welcome to another episode of Funjelah. Fun fact, I was a guest on Howie Mandel's podcast earlier this morning, and I'm wearing the same thing. So if my episode comes out the same day as his episode, I'm wearing the same thing because I just came from there to do my own podcast, and I didn't feel like changing. Okay, fine. So just put that out there. On this episode of Funjelah, I have my friend Pete Holmes, hilarious stand-up comedian. He had an incredible show on HBO a while back called Crashing. He's a podcaster. His podcast, You Made It Weird, amazing. I was on his podcast. We laughed the entire time, and I was like, you have to come and be on my podcast so we could laugh again. And we do. We laughed so much on this episode. Also, there are some cusses. So if you listen to this or watch this with your kids, just know there's some cusses in this episode. And or if you're at work, maybe put your AirPods in or something like that. Such a fun time with Pete Holmes. He's incredible. He's on tour right now. You can go to his website to see when he's in a city near you. And don't forget, I'm also on tour. You can go to my website, and that's Anjelah.com. Get you some tickets to the family reunion tour. Don't forget to like and subscribe our podcast, share it with people, go leave a review, tell people which podcast episode was your favorite, and maybe they should go listen to that one first. Just tell people about Funjelah podcast, why you love it, and share it with all your friends. And if you want to call me and tell me what you're grateful for or what you're mad about, what's your Mattitude and your gratitude, you can call me or email me. Danielle, give them that information.
Yes, you can call us at 747-300-5380. Email us at funjelahpodcast@gmail.com. Or when you're looking up tickets, there is also a link on Anjelah.com where you can submit your Mattitude or gratitude there, or even ask us if you need some advice or something like that.
Yeah. Do you need advice? Yeah. What do you need? Ask us. We'll tell you our expert advice. But for now, listen to this episode of Funjelah with my friend Pete Holmes.
All these things that are really
decisiveness.
Helpful. You know, you're so sweet. I remember this about you. You're like, decisiveness.
Wait, is it what? Because I'm a listening cue person.
Just a good listener. My wife is the same way, and I watch her, and I admire her. This is a tangent, but we had dinner with some friends yesterday, and one of our friends was like, "We should do a cartoon together. We're all so fun at voices." She didn't mean like for real. She just meant like for fun. If she had said it to me, I would have been like, when are we going to do that? That's insane. We're all parents. We're all out of our minds. No one can do this. If she had said it to me. She said it to Val, and Val was like, yes, so fun, amazing. And I talked to Val about it later, and she's like, I know we're not going to do it, but it's friendship. It's just like kind of shooting the... And you're very good like that.
Thank you.
So testosterone, real quick. So fast.
Shout out, Val. Love you.
I love her too. I love her so much. It's called Mojo. I know.
Hey.
And we're working up to the what's in my cup.
Okay.
Mojo.
This is what's in your cup.
It's that. Is this the pot? Anyway, this is called Octane. I can't. I love this product.
You're strong.
I know. Men are so stupid. I want my Mojo. I want my Octane. But like, I do want my Mojo, and I do want my Octane. What this is, and this is almost over. It's so boring. What a terrible way to start.
No, I like it.
It's a pre-workout drink, and I do take it before I work out, so it's got energy. But then I'm like, just drink it all the time.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to feel Mojo and Octane? So I'm ripped on Octane. Kinobody.com, promo code WEIRD. For 10% added to your order. Just
love
kidding.
that.
20% off.
So you're just octaning on your drive.
Well,
not really before you work out.
I do it before I work out.
What do you do to work out?
What are you, generous? Yeah. Everyone wants to talk about what they're reading. Everyone wants to, if they're reading something. And everybody wants to talk about what they do to work out if they're working out.
Okay.
And I happen to be doing both, so please. I've been shouting. Val would be laughing because I'm 46 years old. It took me 46 years to figure out that I love swimming. I know, it's so stupid.
That's so cute.
I know, you're right.
But do you swim
laugh.
at the Y?
I would if I didn't have a pool. I know that was kind of a flex right there. But I have a pool.
Okay.
And it's a long pool. And I was like, wait, I love swimming with my daughter and all the kids that come over. We're always swimming. I was like, but I just love swimming. So when you find an exercise that you don't mind, I've never had that. Every exercise I've ever done, I've done begrudgingly. And I drag my feet. This, as long as I can jump in and just swim.
Are you a good swimmer or do you doggy paddle?
I'm better than a doggy.
Okay.
Not as good as a paddle, though. A paddle will get you real far in a canoe. So stupid. I'm okay, but again, because I'm 46, and again, Val would laugh because I can't stop saying this. I swim with a snorkel like a total fucking dork. Wow. Because if you turn your head like that every day for like 30 minutes, you're going to fuck yourself. In fact, I did. So now my doctor was like, keep swimming, but use a snorkel. We're both just old dorks.
But use a snorkel.
Use a snorkel and then get out and take fiber and take a nap and fucking old man shit.
Yeah.
But I love it, and it's so good for your head, and it's so good for obviously everything. So 46 years, finally figured out the exercise. Val loves to dance. What do you do?
I mean, I love dancing too. I dance with my daughter. She loves to do dance parties all the time. We listen to music all throughout the day.
Yeah, just do what your kid is doing. You'll burn a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we do dance party, and then she wants everyone who's in the room to dance. So she'll like call you out. She'll go, Nina, dance. Alita, dance. And she was like very like demanding. She wants everybody to dance with her.
I love this. That's a secure child.
Oh yeah.
You know that? I mean,
No,
like,
I
you
don't,
know that
but
language. Whenever
when they
your kid
demand
is
you?
like, well, if a kid is acting big and taking up space, the compliment, this is a nice one to give.
Okay.
I just gave it to you, is that's a securely attached child. She knows she's loved, she's safe.
Oh, I love
A
that.
kid that's not so sure doesn't go around and go, I don't know what you just said.
Yeah.
Jefita, bailamos conmigo. You dance with me, it would be baila conmigo. Come on. Baila is the command. You don't know Spanish. I remember this.
I know, but I'm learning.
It's like, you should know
I'm
this.
teaching you right now.
Yes, in this moment.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's a securely attached child. It's a loved, safe kid. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love that. I like to do YouTube video workouts in my room.
Oh, nice.
I just pull up my yoga mat.
Little company.
And I'll do like Pilates.
And it's on a clock.
Yeah,
It's going.
It's a good little 30-minute. I watch the video, workout.
Brag.
That's it.
30-minute brag.
Yeah.
Bit of a brag there. I'll tell you what I like about swimming, because you're so generous to have brought it up. There's nothing going on. You can't listen to music. You can't watch. Like I used to, I was like, oh, this is the key. I'll get on my fucking dumbass Peloton and watch Netflix. No, it doesn't work. I need something that underwater, the whole world is gone, and it's like a little, I don't want to say it's a meditation, but it's quiet. I like quiet, but I also like floating around. I'm a big fucking heavy guy. Yeah. You were like, are you even going to fit in that chair? And when I get in the ocean, I'm like, I'm just a starfish. I'm a shimmering, weightless starfish.
So delicate.
So delicate.
You're dainty in the water.
In a way.
Yeah.
Put Dave Bautista in the ocean. That ain't a big guy. No. That ain't a big guy.
No, he's not.
You're a little guy now. You a little guy, Dave. Hey, Davey. You put Dave Bautista in the ocean, he's Davey now.
Yeah.
The ocean.
Davey baby.
The ocean made you its bitch. There's your clip. I can go now.
No, thank you for
You don't
coming.
need the whole pod. You just need one clip. Me.
That's all anybody really cares about.
That's all they care. I drag Batista. I love Batista. I don't know him. I just think he's great. Blade Runner with the little glasses. You girls don't watch that. You're off traveling pants. And I know women.
Traveling pants.
You're out there watching America Ferrera. I know you.
I know women.
I know women. Women are always traveling with the same pair of jeans.
Sharing them with their friends.
Let me try and guess what you're watching. Scandal.
No.
Okay. I gave it one guess. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, I'm watching that.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
you got one of us.
Got one of them. One.
I'm doing crime shows.
Crime shows. Yeah, women love violence.
Yeah.
Like they
Just not against us personally.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to Pete-splain that. I'm just saying I've dated a lot of women, a lot of women, let me tell you. No, I'm just saying a lot of like sweet, like I'm including you in this. Sweet women, dainty, starfish.
Sure. Starfish
Dave
women.
Bautista in the Ocean women. That at night you'd come home and they're watching like the worst Dateline murder. You tell me, is it because you want to like play out? There's so much to be worried about as a woman. Is it like kind of?
I don't know.
You want to face it?
I don't know what it is, because sometimes it's just relaxing,
I understand.
and I don't know why. It's
Can
relaxing.
I take a stab?
Okay,
Is it
tell me.
stab?
Ooh.
Poor choice of
Ooh,
words.
poor choice.
Can I take
Or
can I take a
excellent
murder at that?
choice
Yeah.
of words.
If I had been like, can I take a stab, and then I winked, it would have been great. What am I, Vince Vaughn? If I had stabbed, wink. I think it's because they're gonna get him, right? Aren't they gonna get him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna.
But
get
then
him.
also I watch like the docu ones, like the forensic files, but they always get him there too. So yeah, maybe it's because I do know they're gonna get him.
There's something about the half-hour television format. They're gonna get him.
Yeah.
They're gonna get him.
The new crime shows that I'm watching right now are Ballard. That one's on Prime. It's a spin-off of Bosch. I never watched Bosch.
You need to stop right now.
What?
You can't say
What?
with earnestness. It's a spin-off of Bosch. Bosch to me was the show that Amazon was really forcing on us because they were just a new network. So everywhere you look, they were like, Bosch, watch Bosch. So the fact that it worked on you and you're like, I'm now watching Ballard. It's a spin-off of Bosch. And I'm like, no, we didn't work with Bosch. Bosch didn't work. We didn't accept it.
I didn't watch it, but I heard it was good.
It doesn't matter if it's good. The first show on a network is always going to be like, we're a TV place now. And it's like, all right, Bosch. Thank you, Bosch. But maybe Bosch is great. Mozart in the Jungle for like Apple.
I didn't watch it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it was the best show of all time. It doesn't matter. If you're the first show on a network, you suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Maybe Bosch.
Ballard's pretty good.
I believe it. So it's a drama. It's not real.
It's a crime drama. Yeah. It's not real. It's not a docuseries
It's like
or
Ice-T
anything.
being like, we found it down by the river.
Yeah, no.
Was that okay? That was an Ice-T impression. I'm not saying all men. They can't. I'm not even going to do it anymore. But yeah,
That was a good iced tea, though.
I like my iced tea.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, keep going. Don't let me. If I go down for an iced tea impression, it'll be worth it.
If that's what takes me down.
Yeah, I had a good run.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty spot on.
It's like a cool guy. It's
Actually
just like
really
a cool,
good.
Yeah, my tea is on today. And I'm taking supplements, Mojo, to support my tea.
That's what it is. The mojo.
If
and
you're
the
low
octane.
tea, you can't do iced tea. If you're high tea, you can do iced tea.
There it is. There it
This
is.
is the 2 clips. What have I been here, 10 minutes?
Yeah, 13. We're good.
Shortest episode ever. We've been trying to make it happen for months. And then, how was it? He did 10 minutes.
Yeah, he did a solid tight 10.
He did a tight 10. He asked me what I did for workouts, and then he did iced tea for 20. That's 20. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah. Crime shows. Oh, the other one,
right,
Department
yeah.
Q.
What's this?
Yes.
Department
Love.
Q.
Department
On-
Q?
It's
That sounds like HGTV.
oh,
No.
is it HBO? No.
HBO.
Amazon? No.
It might be a Prime show
Is it
as
Netflix?
well. Or it's Netflix.
I don't know. Listen, I'm on all of them.
I think
so-
it might be Netflix.
I'm out here streaming.
I don't know,
I'd be
but it's
streaming.
called Department Q, and that show is spectacular.
Look,
It's
I know
so good.
you're in your mid-20s, but
Yeah, thank you.
don't you feel in your mid-20s that I'm overwhelmed? There's just too much.
Too much.
So I actually, this is real, admire you're engaging. You're finding things you like.
Yeah.
We're out there, my wife and I, we are like a boring lesbian couple. We're watching one episode of Will and Grace and we go to bed. Like we're so fucking boring. And you're like watching a spinoff of Bosch? Yeah. Excuse me? Like I'm like, wow, you're in the fray.
I'm in
you're
it.
You're like braving new content. Good for you.
I'll tell you one thing though. I don't particularly go for like the critically acclaimed shows.
Sure.
Like the ones that are like getting nominated for awards. I probably haven't seen any of them, you know?
Succession?
Haven't seen it.
Succession. Will you like it? That's a pod. What's in your cup? I just made it kind of funky. What's in your cup?
That was funky
Got iced tea.
branding.
That was funky branding.
You're trying to appeal to a younger demo.
Yeah. Kind of like a flavor flav kind of.
There's too many
I call 'em
letters.
flavor flav.
Cut off some letters.
Flavor. Has a white person ever called flavor
Flavor.
flavor, but like in earnest?
Probably.
I love Public Enemy #1. They call it Public Enemy #1. And flavor. The hype it up man.
Yeah.
You were saying, will you like Succession? You haven't seen it. I don't watch The Bear.
I don't either. I hear
Too
it's good.
stressful. I can't.
Yeah. I mean,
They're smoking ciggies, going out back like, that was a crazy rush. I'm like, I don't need that.
I know.
Give me Frasier's apartment. The most stress I can handle, Niles coming over unannounced. That's the stress level I want. At 9 p.m., I don't want, it's going to burn. That's what I think The Bear is. what's the clock on that chicken? I can't. I don't like kitchens. I don't like Gene Wilder's son being like stressing out. I want him at The Office. I'll watch The Office again.
Yeah.
It lulls me into a gentle slumber.
Yeah.
Nice, but you're out there.
Yeah.
You're doing.
But it's crime. I got. They're all crime
I was like, your
shows that I
murder
watch.
is putting you to sleep.
Yeah.
They're all crime shows.
Is
that
it
I
this,
watch.
or you're like, there's the danger? It's like if you're in a zombie apocalypse and you live in like a castle, you found a castle, good job, and they can't get in, and you get out. There's kind of a comfort in seeing where they are. They're like, they're the zombies.
Maybe that's
And you
it.
fall asleep.
I don't know. Like, but like in real life, I don't want to see bad things happen. Like any of the episodes that I've seen, I don't actually want to see them happen in real life. Although there is part of me that's like, they are constantly finding dead bodies in Central Park on SVU, but I've never seen one. So part of me kind of wants to be like,
That's what they want.
See
That's
one,
what
but
we
I don't.
want. Oh, you want to find a body?
Kind of, but not really.
It's weird that you said this because I've been thinking about the trauma of finding. I really have, because someone I know found a body.
Oh no!
Interesting.
And yes, I know. And they just said, I don't want to go.
Okay, yeah, don't go into details.
I'm the murderer. And if I start kind of dropping clues that only I would know. No, it was a situation where they walked in and they discovered this person dead. And like, they're kind of like, somebody used it in the context of like, and they haven't been the same since.
Oh.
And I've really been thinking about how we think it's chill. Or we think it's what it's like in the movies.
Right.
Like I used to have a bit about like when people get, I only did it once. When people get stabbed in movies, they're always like, what? You'd be like, ah! It would be the most unglamorous, screaming, bleeding, falling. Like we sanitize, and finding a body in a show is like, oh, and you go in for a you're fucking, when you see the real, I don't think it's so cool.
Yeah, it's probably not.
So you don't want probably?
Which is why I'm like, I kind of do, kind of don't. Like, there's the part of me that thinks it's going to be like the TV, and I'd be like, all right, I'll be the one to call it in.
Yes.
But then in real life, I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah, like, would you be cool and chill or jump into action or like, you think about that?
That's the lottery ticket you're buying. Because what if, here's the sitch, someone is dead in this guest house, which has definitely happened. Are you guys feeling that?
You're so stupid.
So I come in and I find the body and I panic.
Okay.
I flip out. I'm hyperventilating. It's fine. Nobody's judging me, but I am. You go in fucking ice cold. You see it. You dial it. You help them find it. You're carrying it. We would think you were awesome, right?
I call in using actual like police lingo.
You know the code.
Yeah.
You got a 1212. You don't even know how you knew it, but then you're like, oh, that TV is rubbing off.
Yeah. I need a bus.
That's the performer. And what's that?
I need a bus ambulance.
Ambulance.
Bus?
They call it a bus.
Like a black and white for a cop car?
Yeah.
A bus, like a bus. That's the ambulance.
Yeah.
I love lingo. Love it. That's why poker is one of the few things I know all the lingo. And it's really fun to know the lingo. Lingo's real fun. And comedy, obviously.
Do you play a lot of poker?
I don't get to play very often, but I like to think that I'm pretty good.
Oh.
Pretty good at it.
Okay.
Nobody sees the Mormon face bluffing. They're like, he probably has it. Look at him. He looks like he kneels by his bed every night to pray. I'm going to fold. And I'm like, ha ha! I look like a classic pajama suit. Heavenly Father. That's what I look like. So they don't think I'm bluffing, but I am. But I am. I shouldn't say that.
Do you play Vegas ever?
Occasionally. Do you like it? I was going to ask you, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
When it comes to lingo as a stand-up, no judgment either way, but do you ever use the phrase or the term chunk? We have bits.
Oh.
We write bits. If you have 5 bits that go together, do you say, I've got a nice little chunk going? Would you ever say that to me?
I don't know that I've.
I don't know that I've ever heard you say that word.
Chunk. We don't use it. It's an older school thing. I think the guys in the 80s were all about making chunks. Didn't make it. We do bits. We have openers. We have closers. We have bits.
Yeah.
We have segues. Maybe you talk about segues. But we don't do chunks anymore.
I say stories.
I was about to say, like,
Story.
yeah, it was like, you're a story person.
Yeah.
Got a nice little story, but you wouldn't say, yeah, I think Chunk is done.
Yeah.
Sorry, people pretending to be comedians.
I mean, you
chat
could bring it
boards.
back if you wanted. You could.
I don't like it. I never
okay,
liked
never
it.
mind then.
It's like moist or panties. Chunk. 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 I got a chunk in my moist panties.
No,
No. Here's a phrase I don't care for.
I don't care for it.
I don't like it. I don't do Vegas. And whenever I'm in Vegas, I feel like I'm in high school again. I just don't. I've never felt comfortable for 5 seconds.
What were you doing in high school? What do you mean?
Just feeling uncomfortable. I felt like in high school, everybody was briefed or like in on it in some way that I hadn't been briefed.
I see
and
what
was
you're
never really
saying.
folded in.
Aw.
It wasn't bad. I didn't mind it, but I definitely felt like, you know how in the old cartoons there was the background and it was painted and the cell was like the cartoon was over that. Like that was me. I was never like in the scene. I was on top of the scene in my high school. When I'm in Vegas, I'm like, what is this? The cologne content, the amount of chests we're seeing, boobs and fucking long, thin cigarettes and jewels.
What year are you in Las Vegas? Hold on.
This could be right now. You go to the pool. Why is everyone so in such good shape? Or your Jabba the Hutt?
Is Frank Sinatra walking by in this?
Ring a ding dong. Yes, he is. I think I would have loved Sinatra era Vegas because I would have been in great shape.
Do you ever listen? Do you ever? You're so stupid. Do you ever listen to
those fucking prime rib breakfast motherfuckers? I would have looked great. They would have been like, "Who's the athlete?" They're having their leg amputated while they're talking to me. Give the kid a scotch. I'm like, it's 9 a.m. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a health
They would
nut.
think you're some Olympian coming in all big.
This guy is Batista. Why do I know that reference?
Ahead of my time, I tell you.
Sorry, I interrupted with my riffing.
Oh, do you ever listen to the live recordings of Frank Sinatra and his music?
No.
Like where it's recorded in Vegas.
Is it like fun?
It's so fun. It makes me feel like how you're saying, like, I wish I was in that era going to Vegas. Like, they sound like they're just having the best
body
time.
spray now. Back then, it was cigarettes and trays and fucking, well, I guess there is a lot of misogyny and racism.
Sure.
But let's just say I'd have a fucking ball. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'd just be like, hey, I'm another white guy. Cigarettes for me, caviar. Everything's for me. I'm JK.
JK.
JK. Look, it was a complicated time.
Pete.
But you think you would love it. They would love you. Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
Think? I don't know.
Oh, my God. You'd be like a brassy broad or something. They'd be like, get that brassy broad in here.
Yeah.
And you'd come in and roast them.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be the queen.
I like it.
Yes.
I'd do it.
And me. I'm over there just eating pork chops. I would have let myself go real hard in that time. But yeah, I don't like Vegas. I don't like the feel of it. It feels like I don't know, any place that's like famous for doing things that you'll never talk about again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Like it feels sticky.
It's
makes
sticky.
sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense. It
There's
feels sticky.
secrets in that desert, and they love that. And they're like, you go and you don't have a wife. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like that? And pass. I like other like naughty place. Like I like Amsterdam. I'm not like a huge fan of like the red light district per se. I mean, I'll go there. I'll pay for sex. but I'm just saying I'm not a prude. There's something about Vegas that I'm just like, you know what it is? It's so for everybody. I can't. I'm such an outsider. Like I want to be like, I want to feel like I'm in on a secret. And the Vegas is not a secret. It's like the dome and everything's like Celine Dion. Like talk about just shit that's if it's for everybody, I hate it.
You're
principle.
not everybody.
I'm not going to do it.
On principle.
Can't do it. I'm not proud of that. It's just how I am. Doesn't feel safe to me to be like, I'm a real muggle or whatever, Harry Potter, like Star Wars, any like group. I'm not hard in on any of that.
All right.
That's me.
I like it.
That's me. Weird thing to say. Anjelah, that's me, okay? The passive aggressive. My dad does that. He'll go, that's me, okay? Like he puts it
Like,
on
come
you.
for
Like
me?
you have to be like, okay. but it feels invasive. Sorry, I get all jacked and juiced when I talk to you. I love it. I'm gonna calm down.
Thank you.
I always do. I came in going, I'm going to be low energy, but then I forgot that we have like a fun vibe.
We do have a very fun vibe.
Tell me, center myself though.
Tell me, okay, we do Mattitudes and Gratitudes.
Mattitudes and Gratitudes.
So your Mattitude is something that's making you upset these days.
Something that's grinding my gears.
Something that's grinding your gears.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll talk about some Gratitudes, but we do Mattitude first.
Oh.
What's a good Mattitude you got going on right now besides Vegas?
I'm trying to think of a good one. It's hard to have a relatable one. You know, when you're paying for sex. No, I think this is relatable. But people take ride shares, and I really mean this. I think people driving Ubers and stuff are working too hard.
Okay.
Because the number of times I've been in an Uber and they're falling asleep, I can't.
Aww.
Maybe it's when I'm doing it. I don't know. I also live far away, so often I'm taking like a longer ride.
Oh yeah.
And so my attitude, with full respect to a hardworking community, is please, if you need to sleep, maybe you're listening to this while you're on your Uber shift. Yeah. Maybe this is a sign. 20 minutes.
Just do a little power nap.
Just take a little nap. Please don't
Like you've had them fall asleep while they're driving you.
Anjelah, I think it's, you know how some people attract certain things? Maybe I'm just like a calming presence. I don't know. One time it happened when my wife was in the car with me and she was pregnant and the guy was falling asleep. I've always wanted to be able to say, I wish there was an option on Uber to say, if you want to drive, you can. I would love it if they would just sit shotgun, take a nap. Yeah. I'll drive.
I'm licensed. I'll take it from here.
I am as qualified as you. Let me drive, please. You take a break. You'll love it. You go talk with Val. She's pregnant. What's that like? I'll drive. Because it's so unsafe. But I've been that way my whole life. Like when I was in New York, I was way an early adopter on please don't text while we're driving. And I remember one guy goes, I'm a professional. I was like, that is the most New York thing I've ever heard. He's like weaving, he's like texting. I'm like, please just wait till we're at a light, I said. And he was like, I'm a professional. And I was like, all right. And are you walking here? Yeah. I'm sorry, are you walking here? Like it was the most New York moment. I hated it. So that's my attitude. Yeah. I can probably think of 9 more. Things get my goat.
I haven't had an Uber driver falling asleep on me, but I have had massage therapists fall asleep on me.
They fell asleep?
Twice. 2 different times. 2 different cities.
What do you
one was
secrete?
Denver and one was... That's what I'm saying. Like,
melatonin back.
You said you're a calming energy. Maybe I am too.
Look, okay, in their defense, but I'm on your side.
In their defense, but I'm on your side.
I'm on your side. When I'm in an Uber, there's not like soothing spa music playing and dimmed lighting. At least that. Yeah. But I've never had that happen. Yeah. I'm a massage person. I love a good massage. Can't believe it. So you attract that.
One was in Phoenix. One was in Denver.
Well, high altitude.
The Denver, Denver one. The first one was Phoenix. And it was towards the end of my massage. And he was rubbing my feet. And then he like stopped, like it got slower, and then he stopped, and then I just heard like deep breathing, like, and at first I'm trying to like make sense of it. I'm like, okay, maybe
do I sync up with him or something? Is he cueing me?
I thought he was doing like some sort of like breath work, like meditation type thing with my foot. But then the giveaway was when he went like this. Oh. And he's like started massaging again real fast. Like he jolted himself awake and I was like, oh no. Oh, he was falling asleep.
Like was he?
No, he was sitting on a stool.
That's the problem. I become like a real monster. You got to make them stand. That's why you got to make them stand. You got to make them stand. It's got to be cold in that room.
Okay, so then the Denver one was standing in the first 10 minutes, first 10 to 15 minutes of the massage, right? Standing. His hands are like on my back. You know how the beginning of massage is
they're just kind of saying hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kind of this is where your body is.
He's doing his hello.
Making
welcome.
Sure you're a 4. You got welcome. 2 and then 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard.
And then he's like doing some sort of like repetition, and then it like slows down and stops again, and his hands are just on my back. And now I'm aware. Now I know I've
You
had
know this is a thing.
Yeah, I've had this happen before. So I'm like, I'm gonna be real alert this time. Hold on. And then he did again one of those things where,
Oh my God.
and did it a couple times
At the beginning.
to the point where now I'm like, I have to say something.
Yes.
And my face is like in the little massage bowl, and my eyes are just going crazy. Like, what do I do? And finally, I just go, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Oh, sorry. Must be the music."
He had a line, which means this dude's napping for most of his massages. He's catching a couple winks. This is
Must be the music. And I was like, I think the music's for me.
Yeah.
He
He was hoping you fell asleep.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll get in.
Okay, this is like Nathan for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay.
Did I?
No, go ahead.
We have this problem. Massage therapists are falling asleep. So the customer gets spa music. They need earbuds. I want them listening to like Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah.
I want like Anthrax because I want like an invigorated, like I want them into it.
Deep tish.
Deep tish.
Yeah.
And if they could have glasses on that are shining light, but only they can see.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a irritable bug, like something that's biting them every once.
Oh.
By the way, I'm JK, and if you're listening to this while you're massaging somebody, good on you. Stay alert.
Stay alert.
But don't fall asleep. Take a nap. This is another way that I'm super old. Fucking get your sleep right. Get your sleep. This is such a middle-aged thing to say. But get it fucking right. It's everything. I just read this. You know what Matthew McConaughey does?
What?
Why he's so McConaughey?
What?
He sleeps 9 hours a night.
How?
Every night. Well, first of all, he's Matthew McConaughey. I think he can just do whatever he wants. But like recovery and stress and your hormones and all this stuff, it's not cool.
Well, how do you stay asleep that long is my question.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't really do
Drugs?
it either.
It's-
All right. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Ice-T also sleeps 12 a night. Just kidding.
You're so dumb.
I'm dumb.
Oh my
But
god.
get your sleep right. I can also say it's in line with phones or texting while driving, sleeping while driving. I went to a movie. I went and saw Superman alone on the road, which sounds sad. I was having a great time.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
Manny goes to the movies by himself all the time. It's his favorite thing to do.
It's the greatest. I love it. No guilt if it's bad. You just leave. F1. Fuck you.
It was bad?
Sucks ass.
I heard it was good.
Really?
From who?
I don't remember
From
at this
who?
moment.
I want to
but
know who to not be friends with. That movie was.
Who told me it was
the
good?
Brad Pitt? Was it Brad on a late night show? Were you kind of dozing and thought he was there? I think it's good.
He
It's
called me
not
and he
good.
told me, yeah.
It's not. I wasn't for me. Obviously, people work hard on it. Blah blah blah. Maybe some people loved it. Just wasn't for me. And I had just seen Superman, and Superman was so good. After you see a good movie, the next movie you see kind of hard to live up to it. You know. Anyway, I went. It was in, where was I? I can't remember, but it was one of these theaters where they have food service. That's my Mattitude.
Oh, that's your Mattitude too?
I don't like it. Walk out of the theater and miss some of the movie if you want Reese's Pieces. Don't take out your fucking phone that glows like like you have to turn on the flash to find the QR code to like it. You had to order on your phone, so everybody's on their phone, like a bad stand-up show where the clubs where you order. That's not that bad, but in a movie,
Yes. Have you been to those clubs
I
though?
have, and they have to warn you because they go, they're not texting, they're ordering, and then the whole
stand it.
movie, people are delivering food. I'm not mad at the waiters.
Yeah.
I'm just mad at the business model. Like
interesting.
this sucks. If you want food so badly, get up and go get it. You fucking piece of shit. I'm watching a movie. Am I the only one that's here for the movie? You're here for Buffalo Wings?
They're like, sir, go to AMC down the street, regular theater.
I would. Regular theater, please. That ground my gears a little bit.
All right.
That's all.
Those are some good Mattitudes.
Those are good.
Yeah. Those are solid Mattitudes.
Yeah. I bet if we keep thinking about it, I can think of more.
Probably.
But what, do you have one?
Let's see. Acid reflux right now is my Mattitude. Been having
Fix
acid
it or
reflux.
feel it? Do you want a tip?
Oh yeah, tip.
Have you tried apple cider vinegar?
I I have not, but I used
not
to
friends
have
with
these
any
apple cider vinegar.
White women in their 30s? Nobody mentioned this to you? No white female friends?
But just down
me.
a shot?
You don't have goop vibes, though. Compliment.
No.
Compliment.
Thank you.
Compliment. Yeah, in water before bed.
Oh,
or
so
wherever
apple cider
you're getting
vinegar
it.
and water.
In water, like a shot.
Like a shot. Okay.
Yeah.
And it helps?
Oh my God. Do you take digestive enzymes?
I haven't. I know about them.
Get them. Digest Gold plus probiotics. Get it.
Yeah.
Get it in your life. Also, eat fewer processed foods. That's the end of my speech. Tell me your experience.
Processed foods.
Yeah. I was like, this is the most middle-aged
I know.
episode.
And here's what you take to sleep. So fucking dumb.
I don't know if it's the spicy foods I'm eating or the coffee. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's the past few days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do all that stuff. Coffee, spicy, all good. But like, if you're having really bad, this is how middle-aged I am. I was about to defend that we're talking about this. Because if you're having reflux and millions of people are, please don't go and take like Nexium. It turns off the pumps in your stomach, so you stop making as much acid. You're also not digesting as well, so you become dependent on it.
Oh no!
If you put a little apple cider vinegar in some water and just chug it, it tastes awful, but you'll get it down. Just think of it as like liquor. If you're like, this was liquor, it's fine. Settles it right up. It's
interesting.
amazing.
I'm gonna go get some today then.
Do it.
It's been bothering me. I've been having my Tums like candy, just
Which kind? Do you get the kind that are like Mentos?
the mint ones, not Mentos, not the chewy. The
you don't
chalky
go full
ones.
candy?
No, I did the chalky.
I love the
ones.
full candy ones. It's just like, here you go. It's like 1% active ingredient. The rest is just a starburst.
Yeah.
So you're just a candy company. Yeah, but for people who are eating too much.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you know you're the devil? Yes, we do. Tums. Like the active ingredient in Tums is like magnesium sulfate, something like that. You can't buy it by itself. Like if you want to buy it because I tried. I was like, I don't want all the candy and just give me the thing. It's so like.
And you can't buy that?
You can find it on Amazon, but the page is like in Russian. It's like very weird.
Really?
Because Tums has such a corner on the market.
No way.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But they share it with like Rolaids. Remember Rolaids? They're also
Rolaids.
like Tums.
Love a Rolade.
I rarely see Rolaids these days. I see Tums.
Rolades and Certs both.
Remember Certs?
Certs and Rolades were fucking they were fucking. Like they were the little rolls. Rolades and Certs were definitely, where do you think all that Retzin was coming from?
Remember Certs? Do you know anything about Certs? It's older.
Is that a mint?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Right? Yeah.
what is who won
mint.
in the mint wars? It wasn't Certs. It
It
wasn't Breath
It's
Fresher.
Lifesavers now.
Lifesavers is, who would have thought that Captain America's favorite candy, Lifesavers,
Right?
still going. Yeah, wintergreen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I say, do you want a mint? What am I getting?
Altoid.
Altoid. Altoid one.
Yeah, Altoid
The
one.
British.
That was a good quiz you just did.
What do I have?
And I said
Yes,
Altoid real
yeah.
fast.
It's like when you don't know.
Because
you know.
when we were trying to brainstorm, I was like, what is it? Who is it?
You
And then when
knew.
you did, what is this? Altoid.
You knew. You knew.
That was a
I'm
good
fascinated. My wife and I do this. We go, answer without thinking. And I'll go, is this couple going to make it? But you have to answer right away. Like you can't even go, you have to go, no. That's what we did basically. Don't think.
Yeah.
What mints do I have? Welcome. What's in your cup? Which mints you got? It's an offshoot, like Bosch. It's an offshoot. Oh, gratitude.
Did your game show ever get picked up?
Man, thank you again for doing it.
No, it
That was
didn't.
fun. No.
That would have been so fun.
I know. I'd really like to do a game show because I don't know how you feel. So much of my social life, like right now, I have my life with my family and we have our friends and we have our community and that's very rich. But if I'm going to have like a hang with a friend, it's like this, right? You could be like, oh, that's kind of sad. I'm like, is it? I get to see all these different fun people, but it has to be in like a professional context. And I'm on a lot of game shows and they're so fun. Like I'm always seeing Mark Duplass and Thomas Lennon. And one time I did Pyramid with like Jason Alexander, just like people you admire.
Jason Alexander is like the king of game show contestant.
Is he?
I've seen him on so many different game shows. I feel like I
I'm
was
gonna
on one
say
with him. I think
Respect. that's the way you do I'm not saying he's not going to do more stuff, but I'm like, if you're just kind of coasting, being one of the greatest comedic actors of all time, and you just want a victory lap, go on Pyramid. It's so fun. Yeah. You'll get to hang out with new people. So what I'm saying is, when I did a talk show, I felt like that, people are coming in and visiting you and you get to see them. And like a game show is like a talk show that you shoot in 2 weeks. Come on.
So fun.
That is the dad comedy job. Give me 2 weeks, shoot it all out, see all these people, have laughs, and I legitimately have fun times.
Yeah.
This is so stupid, but I'm the guest. I am the world record holder there's a game called 25 Words or Less.
Yes.
Do you know it?
I do know that.
With Meredith
Yes.
Rivera?
I was asked to be on that show. I was too scared. I didn't do it.
Oh, no. Were you worried you wouldn't be good at it?
Yeah.
I get it. Because I did Wheel of Fortune with two wonderful people, and one of them was like, did poorly and felt embarrassed, and I felt bad for them. I think she came off great, but she was like, damn it, I wasn't good. So it's like a real thing. That's not me putting them down. I hope that was clear. But when I did 25 Words or Less, so I have that kind of brain. You're trying to get them to say mug, whatever. You say coffee. You might. It depends if the person you're with is good. They need to be like coffee grounds, decaf, caffeine, mug, like maybe. But anyway, you have to get them to say 5 words. And the record is 6 words. I got them to say 5 words by saying 6 words.
Oh.
This guy. Pretty proud.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Pretty proud of it.
Pretty good.
That's pretty awesome. Where can we see this episode?
I think
It should be on your reel. It should be pinned.
It's not pinned. I'm proud, but I'm not pinned proud. I'm like bring it up during a conversation about game shows proud. But I am very I feel good at game shows. I'm good at Pyramid. I'm good at 25 Words or Less. I was okay at Wheel of Fortune. Although that I realized I was like, oh, you can be really bad at this and you can embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
Like it can be Caligula and you just don't know what Caligula is.
Oh, yeah.
Or you say it wrong. There's so many clips.
Yeah, because if you say it wrong, it doesn't count.
They told me, Michael Rappaport, I don't say the T's, just a classy name, Rappaport. You know what I mean? Don't say that T. It's like Colbert, Rappaport. What am I trying? Rappaport. He did, the clue was like cucumbers and radish with Tiffany Haddish. It was something like that. It was like a rhyming celebrity vegetable clue.
Okay, sure.
And Michael Rappaport had the whole clue, and he goes, I'd like to solve. And he goes, cucumbers and radish with my girl, Tiffany Haddish. Didn't get it.
No.
Doesn't say my girl, Michael. Get the fuck out of here. You lose. You're out.
Yeah.
So of all the game shows I've done, Wheel of Fortune, highest risk. You could look real stupid.
Would you ever do Jeopardy?
I've been asked to do Jeopardy. I've been in the calendar, and I've gotten nervous about it. And then it fell through, and I was like, I'm okay with that because you could look real
I would
dumb.
never.
Well,
because
they have but they have the pop culture one.
I still would never in my life.
I feel like when it's celebrity, it is totally different.
I would be like he's married to the girl who
You're like,
did
who
the
is that
thing,
guy
and
from the
then
thing?
I get it. It's
me.
general knowledge. I don't know if I have windows of my day where I'm very smart, and then there are other windows where I'm dumb as a bag of bricks.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really worried that they'd be like, this is Jeopardy. And I'd be like, oh no, it's bag of bricks. I'm in the wrong mood. You know what I mean? And I'd just fucking humiliate myself.
Also, too, I think I've been on 2 game shows. I don't know if I ever told you that.
What?
I'm 0 for 2. I'm 0 for 2.
What?
Tell us.
I feel like also
ones?
if classic ones you've never heard of. Emo Genius. It was short-lived on the Game Show Network.
Emo Genius?
It was all about emojis and like.
Is it an Iwo Jima reference?
I don't know. They called it Emo Genius,
Okay.
but it was emojis. And I thought, I feel like there's a better way to do this. I feel like that's a bad name.
Yeah.
But I was partnered up with, it was my roommate at the time got cast, and they were like, you need a partner. And she was like, and I was unemployed at the time, and I was like, I'm available.
I'll take $75.
Literally. I was like, sure. Oh, they're providing lunch? I'm there. And it was all about emojis, and they would like show, it's like, oh, what is Stacy texting her roommate to bring for dessert? And it was like the brown square and a picture of an E. Brownies. It was real dumb.
Okay.
And we did practice rounds, and I was crushing it. I was like, oh, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at. And then you get out there, and they show things, and you're like, hold on, that's 10 times harder than the example.
Yeah.
I'm confused. So we lost that one, and then I did America Says. Do you guys know what that one is?
America Ferrara. I knew you loved Traveling Pants. So
No,
quotes from that movie.
No, it was kind of like Family Feud, but white. I like
White?
Yeah, it had the white guys, the host. It was different, you know. I can't think of his
There's been
name.
a white host of Family Feud before,
Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah, I only know the Steve Harvey ones. But I was with four again. It was 3 of my friends, and they're like, "We need a 4th." Danielle's available.
Yeah.
And they were bad at it. And I was mad because
Yes.
I was 4th, and you would go in a row and you would have to guess what the words were. And they would take forever guessing. By the time it got to me, I had 2 seconds.
Rude.
I know. And I was
Too much
like,
pressure.
Let me go first.
I did Family Feud with my family and my mother-in-law. All I can say is if I could do it again, just listen to your mother-in-law. Because she was a very good representative of what people in a mall would say.
Oh, yeah.
And
Ooh,
that's who they're
That's who
asking.
they're
Yes.
asking. They're asking people in a mall. That's where they get those
Yeah.
surveys. So I'm trying to be like, I'm not trying to say we're brilliant. I'm saying we were overthinking it.
Yeah.
And my mother-in-law would be like, cabbage? And we're like, all right, Beth. And then it was the number 1 answer. And you're like, God damn it. I also made Steve Harvey laugh really hard, which was another. See, I have all these nice game show moments.
Yeah,
That's
tell
all I
me
wanna
about that
do.
laugh. I want to see.
Well, we were playing this other team, and they were great, but I wish I could remember what the question was, but he said, it would be such a better story if I could remember what the question was.
Okay.
But let's just say he said something, it was like something in your apartment that might smell bad. Mm-hmm. God damn it wasn't this, because I would be okay with this.
You should have pinned it.
But I liked it, but I didn't pin like it. He was like, fish. And the answer was food/garbage or something. It was just too general. And they gave it to him for fish. Again, if I could really remember, it was really unfair. And I just went off. I was like, any sound? You just make any sound and you get the point. And Steve Harvey, who was clearly having the longest week of his life. It was like the last week of a long shoot. He was great, but he was very tired. Fell over like black church laughing. And what a joy to see like real crying. Falling. I came out and we like laughed together. It was amazing. So I wouldn't say he was grumpy, but he wasn't exactly like goofing off. And then after he was like, I really needed that. And I was like, wow, I made Steve Harvey laugh. It was a great moment.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
That's good. I'd do a last game show thing. The Price is Right. I think I would do that one.
Price is Right. Wow, that's tricky, actually.
Well,
There's that strategy. You
it's
gotta know
gambling.
it.
It's
Got to know the price. How much does this table cost? This table.
I mean,
You
it's
don't know.
Restoration Hardware. It's pretty expensive.
Did you buy
that
it?
One. But it's Restoration Hardware, but it's also from the outlet.
Okay, well, they're putting
This
things.
is a $670 table.
No, it's more than that.
Yikes.
Yeah.
More.
But I feel like Price is Right is more like grocery items.
Yeah.
Like you got to know
Dinette.
regular.
But you know what?
Yeah,
You're
you do.
actually right, because I don't know
then
current
also
grocery prices.
Also, a lot of vacations, and I book all of that. So
yeah.
you don't know how much
You know
that
what?
costs.
I wouldn't be good on it. I take it back. I would not do Prices Right. I think I just want to say $1 to somebody.
Yeah, $1.
You just want to
Is
go
all that I
$1.
But you have to go
bottle.
last. You know what I've never seen? The third to last person say $1. And then the last person say $2. Has that happened?
I don't know.
I guarantee
Maybe.
that's happened. Because you have to go last to say $1.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're the dingus that goes third to last, $1, and then the last goes $2, that would be. I almost want to ask ChatGPT. Can we?
Yeah.
We do this on my pod. I don't know. I hope people don't. mind.
Which chat do you just chat GPT?
Everything that I can that's Elon Musk, I do it the Musk way. Anything. If
Wait,
there's
that's
an
his?
option and a Musk option, always go Musk. No, it's just ChatGPT.
Okay.
No, you bitch. On the game show, The Price is Right, Has anyone accidentally bid $1, but they were the second to last person, and then the last person bid $2?
That scenario sounds like something that could happen on The Price is Right, though it's quite rare. The second to last person bidding $1, followed by the last person bidding $2, is a tricky situation. Here's why. The person who bids $1 would be betting that their bid is the closest without going over the actual price. If the last person then bids $2, they would technically outbid the second to last person. It's such a tight margin that it could seem like a strategy gone wrong.
Yes, has it ever happened?
It's unlikely that someone would make this mistake accidentally, since the contestants usually try to avoid
She's like,
bidding in
"You're
ways that
stupid."
are too similar
Honey,
to others,
honey.
especially at that point in the game.
No, I understand why it's an unlikely strategy. Has it ever happened?
On The Price is Right.
On the show, The Price is Right. Has it ever happened? She was buying time.
My favorite
She was stretching.
your face to me like she's a real girl that can see
She
you
thinks we're talking.
going.
She's like, why would you ever do that?
This is what I don't like about ChatGPT. Well, there's a bunch. One is,
And we're back to Mattitudes.
one is if you start talking, it'll think you're talking to it and it'll stop. Come on, take up space. I know you're a digital woman, but you deserve it. You belong
Take up
here. Come on,
space.
take up space. Two, who cares? I forget what I was going to say. My friend Sam told me the story and it was so funny. I was like, can I do that on stage? And I did on stage and I didn't like it because, you're like, I thought I wouldn't mind saying it happened to me. So it happened to my friend Sam. He was watching an Amy Schumer movie. They were getting tired and they went to bed. They turned it off. By the way, when I said that part, when I was like, my wife and I were watching an Amy Schumer movie and we didn't want to finish it, I got this big laugh and I was like, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I already was kind of like on the wrong foot with the bit. But he told me the true story. He was like, we went to bed, but we wanted to know what happened. So we asked ChatGPT. They were like, in the movie, I don't know what it was. They go, does Amy's character end up with Ryan? Right? And ChatGPT, which is really great at this sort of stuff, like summaries and that, it goes like, oh, that's an interesting question. Actually, yes, Amy does. No, I'm sorry. He says, I fucked up. He says, does she end up with the guy? And ChatGPT goes, yes, she does end up with Ryan at the end of that movie. And then my friend goes, wasn't his name Scott in that movie? And then ChatGPT goes like, I'm sorry, you're right. His name was Scott. And then he goes, so who was Ryan? And ChatGPT goes, okay, so there is no Ryan. And I was like, this thing is already doing like, full disclosure, I sort of made Ryan up. Like, that is on me. Like, it was the okay, so there is no Ryan. I was like, that is next level. It's already
Scary.
kind of like,
Yeah.
well, yes, and miraculous, kind of, that it's like a person, even in its mistakes. It's like, well, I got nervous. Like, that sounded like a woman, a person, because it's a woman's voice, sounded like a person buying time.
Yeah.
Like, while it Googled it in the background. It was like, oh, that's funny. Like, if someone, well, that is something that could happen. I'm like, just say, I don't know.
Very interesting question.
Just say, I don't know. Have the courage. I don't know. And I have all of it. And I have no idea. And it can't be that important. What are you on the show right now? It's happened. It's got to have happened. I don't need ChatGPT to know.
Yeah. Someone was too excited.
Too excited.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't
Miscounted.
understand. They just want to say $1. That's where the
Yeah. And the
Ooh,
energy in that room, I've been to taping for it, and it's,
What is this sleeper game show energy?
I was unemployed for a long time at one point, and
That's
I just
the whole audience.
and the energy is so, like, I lost my voice. Like, it's like mob mentality.
Yeah.
It's like they have the energy so high, they're telling you to scream, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna scream, and they're like, how much is it? And I'm like, $87. Like, you're just shouting
Yep.
numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I could totally see somebody getting caught up and messing it up.
It is fun. So hopefully I'll host some other game show and you can be on.
I would love to.
I would love it. I'm sorry that we didn't get that one.
Yeah. For everybody listening, we filmed. Pete had a great show idea, and I don't know. Can we not talk about it?
No, you can. It wasn't my idea.
Okay.
It was like playing with GIFs.
Very
similar to your emoji show. No,
but I was thinking about it when she said the emojis. I was like, okay.
It was like after midnight with GIFs.
Yeah.
And now that I say that, I can see why it didn't get picked up. I'm just kidding. It was really fun. It was like, I love GIFs. I legitimately love GIFs. And it was kind of an offshoot of doesn't matter. It didn't end up going, but you and Gareth Reynolds and I'm blanking on the third person's name.
Taika
Waititi. Waititi. I can't believe I blanked on Taika.
No.
You remember it?
Tyler Noe.
Tyler
Noe something.
Davis. Tyler Noe Peters.
They were hilarious.
Yes.
They were. It was my first time meeting and working with them, and they were so good and so funny. I remember I was very intimidated, and I was like, "Oh man, I hope I'm gonna be funny."
That's a he him.
What?
That's a he him. Oh, everything's fine. You just used they twice.
Well, because there's two comedians that I worked with.
Oh, you meant both of them.
Yeah,
I thought
plural.
you were referring to Tyler.
No, it was Zach Noe Tower.
Zach Noe Tower.
I'm talking about the two comedians.
They were so good. Sometimes I like to correct people using the wrong pronouns, but they're using the sensitive pronoun, and I'm like, they're not a they. Stop that. Stop. That's a he.
I was talking about two people.
Yeah, two people. Little mistake. It happens. We out here.
They're not a they, but continue.
They're not a they, but all right. You know, by the way, here's a pro tip.
What?
I have a lot of queer friends, a lot of strange flex, but like trans friends. And sometimes, it's fluid. It's changing. Like you might see somebody and they're a they, them. Then a month later, this has happened literally. Hey, and now I'm a she, them, or it changes. Yeah. So just for people out there like myself trying to be sensitive and do our best, here's something that's kosher. You just go, hey, can I get a pronoun check real quick? It sounds like a bit. I think everybody likes it. I do this with comedian friends. I go, I'm about to introduce you. Can I get a pronoun check? Because I don't want to be up there saying she, her, or he, him, and then that's fucking egg on my face. Just say it. I'm trying to give people the green light to don't be so uncomfortable about it and just go, can I get a pronoun check? Real fast.
Do you ever do that to your friends that are like clearly their pronoun just for funsies?
Yeah. Can I get a pronoun check? I actually think that would be deeply hilarious now that you say that with my wife. So can I get a pronoun check? She puts up with
I think
worse.
you really need to do that with one of your good buddies. So just
Joe DeRosa.
See someone like out of the grocery store, be like, oh, let me introduce you. Let me get a pronoun.
That is fabulous. And I will. And I love it. Can I get a pronoun check real quick?
I want to introduce you real quick.
This is my friend. Can I get a pronoun check? I'm Joe DeRosa. Joe DeRosa's pronouns are Joe DeRosa. He's one of a kind.
One of a kind.
One of a kind.
What
is your deal?
Are your pronouns? And
can I get a pronoun check?
What are you grateful for? We did some good Mattitudes.
Yeah.
These are some real solid Mattitudes.
Yeah.
But give me some good gratefuls.
Good gratefuls, man. I don't want to get too serious.
No, give me a good serious one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm grateful for my wife and my daughter. No matter what's going on in my life, there might be like a friendship drama, or there might be some work thing, and I'm always like, oh, this sucks when you're like in the turbulence. Mm-hmm. But there's nothing. And I say this to the single people that are like out there looking for their partner, like hold out, find that right person, because when you can have shit going on in your life, but it's not your family. And I don't mean you're in your house,
person.
Your people, my wife and my daughter. Because I can be pretty, comedy brain. I can be pretty judgmental, hard, not overly, but let me put it in the positive. With my wife and my daughter, I'm just all in. If they do it, I love it. I know that sounds crazy, but if you do something that annoys me, let's say, one of the ways I would soften myself is I go, just pretend it's Val, or just pretend it's my daughter. Like if a kid does something, like when I saw Superman with the food, a kid was drinking his ice and then slamming it down. And I'm like, this fucking kid. And then I go, just pretend it's Leela. And as soon as I do that, I'm just like, that's fine.
That is such an interesting take because I feel like, and we've
I'm sorry,
actually
we're out
talked
of time.
about this.
You're so clearly lit up and want to say something. I'm sorry, Anjelah, this is over. Would like to thank Blue Chew, I'm assuming. Stamps.com. Who are you working with? Go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
We talked about previously how a lot of times people are worse to their closest people than strangers.
Yeah.
And I just saw a video recently that was like helpful to when I have somebody in my life who's really hard on their child when they make a mistake, and like a simple mistake, like spilling something, right? And they're like hard on that person.
Trying to hide my judgment.
And so there was
What's a normal face to make?
a video where someone else was talking about that, how we can be harder on the people closest to
I
us.
see, yeah.
So they say, pretend they're a guest who came to your house and spilled.
wow.
Because if a guest came over, you'd be like,
You're
oh,
like,
don't
"It's
worry about
okay."
it. It's fine. We'll clean it up.
That's interesting.
But
That
when
is
it's your
good.
kid, you're like, what are you doing? I told you not to drink your soda over here on the carpet.
I think that's beautiful. So if that works for this person, that's great. And I don't mean it's a weird dad flex, husband flex. I am doing the opposite. I'm like with everybody else.
Good for you.
On the road, it's not just my family. Like sometimes I'll just go pretend that's someone else's kid that I love, or a teacher that I really love. I'm like, if that was like, I love Richard Rohr. I'll see an old guy in a car and I'll just go, he cuts me off or something. I'm like, if that was Richard Rohr, I'd be like, pops. You know, I'd be in love with them and gracious towards them. So. I spend a lot of my day pretending people are other people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to open my heart. And even though I am making this effort to be a loving person, it's an ongoing process.
Yeah.
I was listening to like a really groovy, lovely book on the way here. And like somebody like just stopped in the middle of the road. I don't know if they were an Uber or what. And I'm just like, fucking signal, you fuck, you know, like, while someone's like, in God's mercy. And I'm just like, fuck you fuck. And I just had to laugh. It is a process. It's not perfect. And it's not, nobody's grading any of it. It's just moment by moment. Can you soften? And I'm so grateful that it's natural. I don't make effort to like my wife. I don't obviously make any effort to like my kids, but like my daughter. But when her cousins come, and I love these kids to the moon, I have to like go, fucking be cool. Because Wyatt, who I love, he's eating watermelon, it's just dripping down his arm onto the floor. And I just want to be like, why? And I do. It's kind of the fun of not having to be so precious. If Leela did that, I'd go, my love, let's wipe that out. You know, like really sweet. But with Wyatt, I'm like, you are always dripping. Like I'll do it as a bit. I'll do it as a bit. But with my own daughter, this is obviously like a reparenting thing. And my mom and I were very close, and she always made me feel safe and preferred, kind of like special and beloved, I guess. And I'm really doing that with my daughter. It's a good life hack.
Yeah.
If someone's annoying me, I'm just like, if that was Valerie, I'd be fine with it. But I'd like to widen the circle. I don't think I deserve much credit for loving these like precious, lovable people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to love people who don't.
Who are harder to
Yeah, who are harder to love. I was going to say don't deserve it, but that's not correct. I'm just trying to widen the circle.
Yeah. What else are you grateful for?
You know what? Great question, by the way. Boy, it's a gift that you ask people this. So I'm grateful that you're asking. And I'm grateful that for stand-up, and I know this is going to maybe sound dumb, but it's not just stand-up because it's like culturally valuable. Like, oh, I'm a comedian and people think it's cool. I want everyone to have something where when they do it, they feel in the pocket. They feel like this is what I'm good at. I found what I'm good at. And it's of service to people. Like I'm looking out at people crying, laughing. And I go home, I'm a better father and a better husband because I get to go out and feel, when I say virile, I don't mean sexually. I mean like vital. I mean alive and appreciated, but also just like valuable isn't quite right, but it's like of service in my groove. Like I did a show this weekend. It was 10,000 people. It was huge. Wow. It's not my tour. It was like me and Jesselnick and Nick Kroll and Melissa Villasenor did this outdoor show in Canada. And I just did great. I went out, did a great job, felt great about it. Yeah. And then I come home. The rest of my life is so boring. It is wiping up watermelon juice from Wyatt on the floor. But I'm able to do that because like I can satiate that wanderlust, that like adventure, and that excitement. Like I don't, need to create drama in my life, flying to a venue, not even knowing how many people were there, finding out that it's 10,000 people. The zipper on my pants broke.
No.
I'm in my trailer. I zipped my pants up and they were, and it just didn't, when it splits.
Yeah.
So now the only pair of pants I have, I'm about to go in front of 10,000 people, breaks.
What did you do?
I asked them for super glue and I glued it shut. So I went on stage. Nobody even knows. Captain Hotshot up on the big stage has a glued fly. But what I'm saying is a lot of my life is pretty boring, but boring in a great way.
Yeah.
And it's because I get to swashbuckle a little bit. I get to do, so I'm really grateful for stand-up that is never done in the good way. It's always challenging. There's always a risk of failure. So it's actually alive. And then when I do it, look, in a perfect world, I'd just be able to validate myself, but some external validation to go like, I am good. It could be making chairs. I am good at making chairs. I did it. It's fucking perfect. I want everybody to have that feeling. It doesn't have to be in show business. It can be a dinner you made for your friends. It can be a conversation you have with someone going through a breakup. But to feel of service and to feel dialed in. That's how I feel when I'm doing stand-up. And I know it's like glamorous meaning it's a celebrated thing. But that's not why. It's because I just so happen to be wired to do it. And then I do it. And when you do what you're wired to do and you do it well and it's appreciated, it's an incredible feeling. Yeah. It could be teaching preschool. It doesn't have to be cool. But to do something and go like, I'm good at this. Like I can't speak for women, but I know a lot of guys I know want that feeling of, again, virility, something that's like, I went, I fucking did it. Of course, I don't know why I brought gender into it. I'm just saying, I see a lot of guys that are kind of like, and I'm like, I want you to find your fucking thing. Yeah. It could be training a dog. I don't care, but we all want to feel useful. Yeah. That's maybe the word.
I never thought of stand-up or even like what you were saying, like doing a thing that Anjelah, that you're good at. I'm sorry,
we're out of time.
I cannot stand you.
I'm really sorry. We're out of time. I talked for 20 minutes. I'm sorry. That's all the time.
Thank you so much. You had a great...
Please. You've never thought of it in what way? What were you saying? What were you saying? I'm sorry.
She's like, I forgot.
Yeah, that would be the worst because I don't remember either.
I never thought of stand-up or having that thing that you're like really good at and it's of service affecting your home life. Yeah. Like it's separate. It's a thing that you do, but I never thought about how that affects your relationship with your partner, with your child, whatever. Because as you were saying that, and I'm visualizing myself that I also just had a show, 4 shows this weekend. And they were really good and really fun. And I think about when I get home, it sold out. And it was the Grove, like 1,200 capacity for. It's fine. And
yes, that's what I'm talking about. We need some swagger. Keep it alive. This is it.
But I get home and I think about like, even though I'm exhausted, the fact that I just did something that I was really good at.
And a little scared of, right?
And,
I mean,
it's
a little frightening.
Yes. And then, adding this piece to my show, this element to my show that's kind of like crowd work that I don't typically do crowd work, but it's bringing a piece of this podcast, asking the audience what their Mattitudes and gratitudes are, starting to like incorporate a little bit of that, which is like out of my comfort zone, but have been incorporating that and having fun with it. So it's a little bit scary.
Yep.
But
I think that's key.
It's good. And I started thinking about, I was listening to you talk, how that affects my home life, my relationship with my husband, with my daughter, different mood or perspective or energy that it puts me in, that even though I'm exhausted, I'm on a little bit of a, it felt good. I saw people really enjoying themselves. There was people who were giving me hugs afterward that was like, thank you so much. And
you were where you were supposed to be, and you worked hard to get there. And it was frightening. I brought up fear because, of course, I didn't know there were 10,000 people there. And they're like, that's the crowd. It's I'm like, what? You get a little nervous. Now I'm backstage. I'm just pacing, ready to go on. That's key. Doing something you're not sure how it's going to go. Yeah. All the best stuff is on the other side of something you don't want to do. I was like, how many times do we have to learn that over and over and over? But then you come home, and I'm not saying I can immediately come home and sync back up with my family.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I need a little while to like acclimate. It's a weird thing. But that usefulness and that aliveness does make my marriage and my family just better. And it's in The War of Art. Have you read The War of Art? Stephen Pressfield. No. He wrote this book where he's like, he thinks, this is his theory, but he's like relationship drama, people picking fights, people like self-sabotaging. He goes addiction. He's like, it might even be like lead to illness, bad behavior. All this stuff is because there's something inside of you that's trying to get made and you won't listen to it. He's real big on like, and he's not just talking about creative professionals. He's like, everybody is made to be a creative person. You're here to share things. You're here to create things. Again, it doesn't have to be the Superman movie. It doesn't have to be stand-up. It doesn't have to be culturally a phenomenon. But you have something to share. You have a story, your truth to share. When you suppress it, when you're not writing the thing, even if it's just for its own pleasure, if you're not journaling, if you're not painting, if you're not writing that song or learning this dance or whatever it is, he's like, it'll make you sick. It'll make you fucking pick a fight because you're not in flow. And look, I can't speak for him. Yeah. I can speak for me, and I certainly can't speak for anybody else. When Valerie is writing and when I'm writing, she just texted me. It only vibrates when it's her. She texted me twice. I'll keep you posted on how many times she texts me. I see it in her. It's like a stagnant pond that gets all green with algae, and there's a dead squirrel in there. Mosquitoes. Almost certainly. Mosquitoes. It's just not alive. You want to be a river. Keep making stuff. And one of the reasons I think my marriage and my family is so successful is because I do know, like, here's what I need. And I've found out, I've trimmed it like a bonsai tree. It's like, I don't need to be constantly doing it. But this is how often I need to be doing it. The most loving thing Val says to me sometimes is she goes, you need to do a set. And it's because I'm just starting to like turn into like a golem. And she's like, just go do. It's not about validation. That's what I used to think it was. It's about, you're a knife. Go cut something. You're a flashlight. Go help someone find the fuse box. Just do what the fuck you do. Yeah. Because that's why you're here. We need you. Yeah. We need everybody. And when we're finding our pocket and going into it, I think that's where health and even wealth, and I think that's where all types of wealth, not just money, but like emotional wealth, psychological wealth are. I want to see what Val wanted.
Oh, let's call her.
I was on a group thread.
Oh.
Unnecessary. Let's call her. I think she's with Leela, otherwise we could.
Cuties. Where are we at, Danielle?
We're over an hour.
Okay. Give me one more gratitude. And just give me one more gratitude.
It's funny, I went right to swimming. So happy.
We did that one already.
I know, I'm such a fucking good
plethora of Mattitudes keeps going back to the same gratitude.
Oh my God. I already said Val and Leela. God help me.
It's like tapped out. That's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming.
You did it to me. We're out of time. I just want to pick a good one. I'm thinking of lots of things I'm grateful for. I'll even go like real basic bitch and just be like, God, as a not a that spatially aware person, I remember what it was like before we had the map app. But like the fact that I drove here with no anxiety, I'm pretty grateful for that. I've never been to your house, found it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tells me which lane to be in. I know that sounds so basic, but that's one.
Yeah, I
Came
like
up
it.
with that. I'm gonna come up with something better.
No, I like that. It's good.
Just being a real psycho.
I like it though. The face you're making too
I
is
know,
great. It's a
so
good
weird.
one.
Don't just listen. Gotta watch. Subscribe.
Let this,
like,
if you're listening
subscribe.
right now, this is your call to go to YouTube and
That's right. Stop the episode. Start it over. We don't want any of those most skipped. You know, sometimes like YouTube will now figure out what's being skipped, and it'll offer jump ahead.
No way. Jump to the part that people actually care about.
Well, if you did ads in the middle of this, it'll offer jump ahead because so many people are skipping that section. It'll start offering it to you. And that's what I'm grateful for. Well, this is going to be a little, they're all so sincere. When I do my gratitude list, I'll be like, I'm grateful for my body, my skin, my hair, I don't even mean like great hair. I just mean like, I'm grateful for fucking everything. I'm grateful for sleep. I'm grateful for food. I'm grateful for clothing. I'm grateful for a car that takes me where I go, my house, all that sort of stuff. But at the risk of being stupid, these teachers that I've found in my life, spiritual teachers, are super important to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Rupert Spira, who's a teacher of mine, Richard Rohr, Ram Dass, Rob Bell, Byron Katie. These people have changed my life. And it's such a normal part of my life that it actually doesn't come right up. But I mean, when I was driving here from Ojai, that's an hour and a half, listening to Rupert the whole way, I'll listen to Rupert the whole way back. It's just in my life. And these people are offering a framework for reality that helps you soften a little bit and not take it so seriously and have some appreciation for the big picture and a sense of divine belonging. And I know it's silly to be like, I'm embarrassed to mention that, but like, we all need to find the language that brings us to some feeling of being accepted and at home in the universe. And you and I both grew up similar. To me, it used to be about the afterlife. And now I'm like, it's about feeling at home in your skin right now and having some deep experiential knowledge of it is okay.
Yeah.
You are okay.
Yeah.
Everyone is okay.
Yeah.
And just, you're at home. It's okay. You're at home. And I'm not talking about circumstantially. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world that's not okay. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an appreciation for the screen, the always okay, luminous, spacious, unaffected screen of reality that no matter what's in the movie is always there. And this is what all of the higher teachings of spirituality are calling you to. It's like there's the show, the passing show, and then there's the substance of that show, which is awareness. And now you've got me in this mode. But I'm grateful for people that have pointed that out to me. Not that I can win spiritual debates or explain to you how I know the secrets of the universe. But so, again, when I'm driving home, I will sink. It's like a retreating back into a naked, luminous part of me that isn't consumed by Pete's anxieties and Pete's drama and Pete's relevance, irrelevance. Was I good on that podcast? It's all, there's another place.
Yeah.
And it's not foreign, it's not exotic, it's not this fancy, crazy psychedelic enlightenment. It's ordinary, and it's right here, and it's always right here. And these teachers that have shown me that, Eckhart Tolle is another one, that have shown me this, of course I'm beyond grateful for them.
Yeah, that's special.
Yeah.
You mentioned Rob Bell. You guys are good friends, right? Did you guys have a podcast together, or did you do shows together?
We did a tour together. We're actually, he just texted me because we're doing I wasn't going to mention this, but he just sent me the art. We're doing this thing called the Punch Up on October 6th and 7th in Ojai. You can get tickets at robbell.com. So what it is, so this is the first time I've mentioned it. This is the art for it, the Punch Up. I don't know if you can see that. Cool. Who cares?
Yeah.
But so after all these years, like a decade later, we're doing another little
That's
thing
awesome.
together. And the Punch Up is you come and you sit on stage with me and Rob or in the circle. And whatever your idea is, it could be a book or a project or whatever. You just jam on it with us in front of the group. And we like try to make it not better, but help you unlock what you're after, what you're going for. And everybody goes in. There's the spectator aspect and then there's the participant aspect. And there's like tickets for both. And it's a 2-day event. Because he changed my life. Rob changed my life. Because I was a very fear-based, it's just a little harsh. There was a lot of fear for me. I can't say my church was a fear-based church. I'm saying my experience with it was very scared. So I'm not trying to say the whole place stunk or anything. I'm saying the way I received it was God wants to kick me in a furnace. I'm a wicked little boy. And he can't wait to torture me. And then Rob wrote Love Wins and it changed my life. And then what we talk about when we talk about God and all these things. And then we became friends and he taught me how to surf and we were super close. And then we did a tour together called Together at Last. And then I wouldn't say we fell out of each other's lives, but we just kind of like had a really intense period. And then we kind of just cooled off. Still loved each other, but cooled off. And now we live in the same town and we're like,
wow,
completely
you guys
unplanned.
both live in Ojai?
Yeah, didn't know.
No way.
I moved there and like a couple months later, Rob was like, I'm moving to Ojai. And I was like, we're in Ojai. And he was like, what? So now we're seeing each other again.
Are we best friends again?
Did we just become best friends? And I showed him my Randy Jackson samurai sword and asked him if he likes guacamole. So we're going to do the Punch Up on October 6th and 7th.
Oh, that's incredible. I wish I was in town to come to that. I would have loved to be a part of anything that you two are doing together.
Yes, he's great at that. I was like, look, I will do everything I can. But even if it was just him, I think people should go to that. But I'll be there. Hopefully with some humility, trying to help people with their ideas. Because it's hard. I run real hot. So I'm going to try to be like, these are their ideas. Shut up, cool it. But Rob and I are fun together because we're different kinds of energies. He's an Enneagram 7. He's real enthusiastic. I'm a 4. That's why I don't like everything that everybody likes. I want to be on the fringes and be like a weird comedian. So those two flavors together, I think, will hopefully unlock some good things for people.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, this has been great. Thank you for taking time to come and sit with me. I had the best time on your podcast, and I was like, let's do it again on my podcast.
I know, and we did.
We did.
And I literally was like, I'm low energy today, but whenever I see you, I get real lit up.
I like it. Thank
Real
you.
lit. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. You're the best.
Thanks for having me. Keep it crispy. How do you end?
Thanks for coming.
You just say thanks for coming?
Thanks for listening.
Dance with me, Efita. It's like something you might call your mom.